Here they come. They're off. That's next bonus for the early lead. Coming away, Tribeca on the outside. Time in a Bottle moves up. Down along the rail, Lumber Hanover. They race into that first turn. Tribeca takes the early lead. Racing in second of the quarter-mile pole. Next bonus up on the outside. Lumber Hanover's going to have a go. Third, Good News Scooter in Time in a Bottle off the quarter. 27-3. Lumber Hanover on the outside, challenging and getting the lead from Tribeca. Next bonus, third with Good News Scooter in Time in a Bottle. They move in for the half mile. Now it's Lumber Hanover with Morgan getting that lead. Tribeca with Little Joe in second. Racing third is next bonus, Good News Scooter and Time in a Bottle. They move off the half mile. 56-3. They've got a half to go. Lumber Hanover has the racetrack a length and a half. Tribeca second. Racing in third as they swing round the turn on the inside. Next bonus, Good News Scooter launches a drive from fourth. Tribeca pulls from the pocket. They turn for home on the front end. The leader is Lumber Hanover. Tribeca's out and going second. Good News Scooter racing third. Now getting the lead is Tribeca. It's Tribeca, the leader in the final eighth of a mile by 4 lengths. Racing second, Good News Scooter. It's Tribeca bringing it home now. Down along the rail, next bonus, but Tribeca's an easy winner here, just easy. Next bonus in Good News Scooter. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Far outside, that's Pat Surprise for the early lead. Coming away second was Zero Start. Dropping in there was Amble Along. Pat Surprise opens up a quick 2-length lead. Racing in second, Zero Start. In third, Smashing Hit. Racing in fourth, Amble Along. In fifth is Cousin Rick. Racing in sixth, that's Clever Fred. Off stride there was Clever Fred as they go by the quarter mile. On the front end, the leader 2.5 lengths. Pat Surprise racing in second. Zero Start on the outside third. As they move to the half mile, goes Cousin Rick. That's Cousin Rick on the outside, moving up sharply to challenge Pat Surprise for the lead. Racing in third as they go to the half mile pole. Zero Start. Smashing Hit is fourth. On the outside, racing fifth. Charming Henry along the rail. Amble Along. They go by the half mile. 57 4/5. The leader by 2 open lengths round the turn is Cousin Rick on the outside. Charming Henry gains ground second. Racing in third position, Pat Surprise. They turn for home on the front end. On the outside with a short lead, Charming Henry racing along the rail second. Cousin Rick having no speed left is Pat Surprise. The leader a neck. Charming Henry fighting back is Cousin Rick. That's Cousin Rick on the inside and Charming Henry. They come to the wire together. It's going to be tight. Cousin Rick, Charming Henry, and Amble Along.
the fifth race. 1995 edition of the Maple Leaf Trotting Classic is at the start. Here they come. They're off and trotting, leaving in the center of the track is Good Times, surging between Night Court Dan, Impeccable Image up on the outside, and Whiteland Image on the far outside. Night Court Dan, Good Times, Impeccable Image, Whiteland Image on the outside. Bumblebee's Dream is in the top 5. Glory's Comet is away in 6th. SJ's Photo leaving back there in 7th. Sunrise Stevie is 8th, and Take the Tuck and Armbro Marshall is 10th and last away. Night Court Dan for Art McElmurray put to the front at the quarter in 27 seconds flat. They're midway into the first turn with Night Court Dan on the lead. Good Times trotting in second. Impeccable Image, a parked out third. Whiteland Image 3 wide from 4th. Glory's Comet in tight quarters on the outside in 5th. At the inside in 6th is Bumblebee's Dream. Sunrise Stevie 7th out into the flow. Tack the Tuck comes 8th on the outside. SJ's Photo is all the way back to 9th. Armbro Marshall is 10th. At the half, Night Court Dan giving up the lead to Impeccable Image. Whiteland Image is still parked out. Glory's Comet is rolling 3 wide. 56 and 4. They went the half. Glory's Comet accelerating and takes over the lead in the Maple Leaf Trot on the way to the last turn. Glory's Comet opening 3 on Impeccable Image. Night Court Dan still there, third on the inside. Whiteland Image has had a brutal trip, is 4th on the outside. 3 wide 5th is Sunrise Stevie. Tack the Tuck 6th on the far outside. Good Times trapped in from 7th. SJ's Photo is 5 wide. Then it's back to Armbro Marshall, and trailing is Bumblebee's Dream. Glory's Comet past 3/4, 125 and 4. Now on the far outside, SJ's Photo has a clear shot at Glory's Comet. Glory's Comet, SJ's Photo is inching in. SJ's Photo, Glory's Comet searching for the end. Closing strides of the Maple Leaf Trot. Glory's Comet is at the wire. Glory's Comet gets the glory and wins the 1995 Maple Leaf Trot, holding off SJ.
60 cents. Our fourth race in 15 minutes. Here they come. They're off. In between horses, the Oxford fellas for the early lead. Coming away second, Hampton's Jim Bob along the rail. Kelly's Chance got away third with Mossy Creek fourth, and it's Wispy Raven fifth, trailing the field. Sid's Revenge. They move into the first quarter mile. The Oxford fellas got that lead by a length. Racing in second on the rail as they go to the quarter. Hampton's Jim Bobby drives abruptly from second there, moving Mossy Creek 3 wide. It's Mossy Creek 3 wide getting the lead. Off stride there on the backside now goes Oxford fella. They race into the half-mile pole, the leader by a length. On the inside is the Mossy Creek, up on the outside to be second as they go to the half-mile pole under urging. That's Kelly's Chance. Kelly's Chance gets the lead. They go by the half in a minute and a fifth. Racing up to be second now is Wispy Raven. Sid's Revenge moves up, down along the rail round the turn. Hampton's Jim Bob. On the front end, Kelly's Chance leads. Wispy Raven moves up to be second. Down along the inside, third as they turn for home. Mossy Creek. In the final quarter of a mile on the outside, Wispy Raven, but holding the rail is Kelly's Chance. It's Kelly's Chance leading by 2.5 lengths. Racing in second position in the lane, Wispy Raven in third. That's Mossy Creek. Kelly Chance bringing it home now, is going to win this easily. It's Kelly Chance in front of Battle for second, going to be tight. Here they come. They're off. That's Jake Scooter showing early speed tonight. In between horses anticipating. Along the rail comes Reno Hill right along with You're Our Chance, and anticipating gets the early lead, racing in second. Reno Hill in third to the quarter mile. You're Our Chance racing fourth on the wood. Jake Scooter in fifth position. Sharp Control. Halewood is sixth. Racing in seventh, Closing Remarks in eighth is Town Thunder, Play the Spirit trailing the field. The Bright Bully, they go off the quarter, 28 seconds. Into the half mile, anticipating, cuts it out a length and a half. Oliver Hill racing second, in third, You're Our Chance racing fourth on the mid-backside now. Comes Jake Scooter on the wood fifth. That's Sharp Control, Closing Remarks into the flow, sixth along with Town Thunder, seventh. They're double-decked as they go by the half, 58 and 3. Anticipating stays out there a length and a half. Racing in second position, Oliver Hill. It's Anticipating moving out to a two-length lead. Oliver Hill racing second. On the outside, third, Closing Remarks, You're Our Chance, fourth. In the lane, Anticipating leads it with Oliver Hill racing second. It's Anticipating, the leader, Oliver Hill on the outside, racing in third position as they drive through the lane now. Comes Closing Remarks, Anticipating, fighting to hold on. Closing Remarks out in the middle of the track. Town Thunder also on the move. Sharp Control, very tight.
Reduced field of 7 starters for the 6th race are in line and picking up speed. 16. And the rough end pacing, that's Cook, Lomont, and Nutty Irishman going out for the lead. Coming away in third along the inside is Funny Man Sam. In fourth position, Mutual Hanover. And now from the outside, it's Nutty Irishman to take the lead over Cook, Lomont in second. Racing in third around the club turn is Funny Man Sam. Mutual Hanover is fourth. Racing fifth to the quarter is Wildwood Tracy. Followed by Lil's Bunny. No Surrender make up the field of 7. Off the quarter and 27 3/5. On the backside they go. Here comes Cook Lomont out of second. It's Cook Lomont now to take the lead over Nutty Irishman. 2 lanes back to third is Funny Man Sam with Mutual Hanover in fourth. Racing in fifth now to the half. Finds Wildwood Tracy with Lil's Bunny in sixth. No Surrenders on the move from seventh. About 8 lanes off the lead. Now brushing and they go off the half, 57 3/5. They go for the upper turn. It's still Cook Lomont with the lead. Nutty Irishman right there in second. Here comes Wildwood Tracy into third. On the inside fourth is Funny Man Sam. No Surrender follows cover now up fifth. Lil's Bunny comes on to sixth. Mutual Hanover has been shuffled to seventh as they enter the stretch. It's still Cook Lomont with the lead. Wildwood Tracy out there second, tipping 3 wide now. Comes No Surrender, looking for room is Nutty Irishman. Midway down the stretch they come. It's Cook Lomont with the lead. No Surrender comes on now second. Nutty Irishman looking for room in third. Also on the move, Funny Man Sam. It's No Surrender, Funny Man Sam, No Surrender, Funny Man Sam. Funny Man Sam getting up. No Surrender was second. Very close for third. Cook Lomont maybe.
The 9th race, free-for-allers are up on the gate. picking up speed, and here they come. They're off and pacing with Pacific Rocket bursting right on out of there. Ball and Chain moving along the inside. Then Bono's Jade, That'll Be Me, Ready to Rumble is on the outside. Pacific Rocket striding out to the lead. Ball and Chain ensuring that he is out into the pocket position. Bono's Jade settles out in third. That'll Be Me and Ready to Rumble is fifth. Pacific Rocket opening 3 lengths into the first turn. Ball and Chain is second. The opener in 25 and 4 for Pacific Rocket. Still out there by 2 lengths on Ball and Chain, turning towards the half. Bono's Jade is on the inside third, then That'll Be Me and Ready to Rumble. On the way to the half-mile pole, Pacific Rocket getting it as he pleases. On the front end, on the inside second remaining there is Ball and Chain. Bono's Jade, That'll Be Me, and Ready to Rumble is fresh back there in fifth. They pass the half. Pacific Rocket is on top by 2 in 55 and 2. Pacific Rocket taking him onto the last turn. The inside second for Ball and Chain, then Bono's Jade. On the inside fourth is That'll Be Me. Ready to Rumble has started to the outside 5, but it's all Pacific Rocket. He's accelerating now. Pacific Rocket moving on down to 3/4. Ball and Chain, and increasing 4 lengths back in second. Ready to Rumble is on the outside, then Bono's Jade and That'll Be Me. Pacific Rocket in high flight, past 3/4 of 1:23 and 1. He was 27 and 4 in the third split. Pacific Rocket all alone by 6 with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Ball and Chain looking to stay for second. Bono's Jade may get room to race. Ready to Rumble and That'll Be Me along the inside. Pacific Rocket just overwhelming them here. Pacific Rocket comes to the wire with a 7-length victory in 1:50 and 1. He's tied his own track and Canadian record. Bono's Jade second.
Here they come. They're off. In between horses for the early lead goes Flying Nuke up on the outside. Fetch Me a Kahlua. Tucking in third there is Subtraction. Racing in fourth on the outside as they go over to the 1/4 mile marker now. That's Tough Tank, and Tough Tank gets the lead. Hung in the turn was Subtraction, who now tucks in fifth. It's Tough Tank a length. Fetch Me a Kahlua second by 2 in third. Flying Nuke racing in fourth. As they go over to the half-mile pole, Buddy Walton up on the outside. Denim fifth. Racing sixth is Subtraction. In seventh to the half-mile goes Where's the Doc? They drive into the half-mile on the outside. Denim is challenging for the lead along the rail. Tough Tank. It's Tough Tank ahead. Denim out there second. Fetch Me a Kahlua saves ground third. Racing in fourth as they go to the half-mile. Flying Nuke Subtraction fifth. The half. 57 3/5 and around the turn they go. On the front end, the leader 3 parts of a length is Tough Tank. On the outside, racing in second as they turn for home. Denim. Flying Nuke comes on third. Fetch Me a Kahlua looking for racing room on the rail. That's Flying Nuke on the outside, getting the lead down along the inside. Tough Tank is there. Subtraction on the grandstand side, closing ground. Now it's Subtraction getting the lead, racing in second position. On the outside of horses, Where's the Doc? Subtraction's going to get there. It's Subtraction, Where's the Doc, close for third. Reads down 10-6-2, 7-9-3, 8-1, 4 and 5. The mile 154 and Here they come. They're off. Out in the middle of the racetrack, save for a rainy day on the far outside coming away. Jonathan's Pet. Down along the rail, Broadway Jazz. They battle for position. That's Jonathan's Pet, 3 wide between horses, save for a rainy day. Broadway Jazz pushing along the rail. Racing in 4th to the quarter-mile pole, Ken's Bunny. In 5th, Snowcat. The quarter 27 and a tick. Save for a rainy day is hung. Now goes after Jonathan's Pet down along the rail 3rd. That's Broadway Jazz racing 4th. Ken's Bunny in 5th position. Snowcat, Wooly Bully racing 6th. In 7th on the wood, Doo-Wop Willoughby. They go by the half-mile pole, 55 3/5. Save for a rainy day on the outside, struggling to get the lead but doesn't make it. Down along the inside, Jonathan's Pet pushing 2nd, racing 3rd. Broadway Jazz coming on 4th round the turn. Ken's Bunny, Wooly Bully's the danger 5th. Big danger here on the front end. Save for a rainy day's gone a monster. Leads at a length on the outside. Ken's Bunny, Wooly Bully comes on 3rd. Now it's Ken's Bunny getting the lead. Wooly Bully moves up 2nd. Ken's Bunny, Wooly Bully on the outside, racing 2nd. It's Wooly Bully. Ken's Bunny racing 2nd. In 3rd position on the inside, saving ground, Broadway Jazz. Wooly Bully, Ken's Bunny, and Broadway Jazz. Here they come. They're off. On the outside for the early lead, Cassie's Ruler, rough gated and off stride at the start there, was out of chances. It's Cassie's Ruler quickly to get the lead, racing up on the outside, 2nd, Mark Hanover. Our Romantic Walk is 3rd, racing in 4th position. Awesome Dude, Speedster Osborne is 5th. Racing in 6th, Aussie Vance. Baldy Jack is 7th, trailing out of chances. They go off the quarter, 27 4. Quickly up to regain command. Cassie's Ruler racing in 2nd. Mark Hanover on the move 3rd. Our Romantic Walk in 4th to the half-mile pole. Awesome Dude. Speedster Osborne is 5th and pulls from 5th. They go into the half-mile. Our Romantic Walk on the outside gets the racetrack a length. In 2nd position goes Cassie's Ruler. Mark Hanover 3rd. The half 56 2. Our Romantic Walk leads at a length and a half. Cassie's Ruler is 2nd up on the outside. Speedster Osborne gains ground 3rd. They're in the lane. It's Our Romantic Walk on top by 2. Speedster Osborne gains ground 2nd. Final 1/8 of a mile. Our Romantic Walks under pressure from Speedster Osborne. On the outside, here comes the Bald One. The Bald One's on the move. Old Baldy Jack's got that lead. It's Baldy Jack's going to give Marsh another one here. Baldy Jack in front, racing in 2nd, Speedster Osborne. Here they come. They're off. In between horses, that's Double High for the early lead, crossing over there to get the lead. Broadway Natural on the outside. Society King, and Broadway Natural leads it. Society King challenging second. In third, Mega Dittos. Double High is fourth. Off stride on the bend. Society King off the quarter. 27 4/5 they're Modockin. The leader is Broadway Natural racing second. Mega Dittos in third as they go to the half mile. The little horse Double High racing in fourth. Master Link in fifth. OG's Prompter up on the outside. Sixth now Dancer's Idol. In seventh as they move along the backside goes Ruffy Guru. They go by the half mile marker now in 57 4/5. Double High's on the move. The leader, Society King. Double High moves up to challenge second. Mega Dittos is third, coming on to be fourth. On the outside is Master Link. Racing up fifth as they turn for home. OG's Prompter, they're in the lane. It's Double High showing on top of length. On the outside, Master Link is second. OG's Prompter closing ground third. They're across the track. Double High leads it by 2 open lengths. Marsh looking for another here. On the outside, racing up to be second between horses. Dancer's Idol. That's Dancer's Idol, and now Light of the Moon looms. Dancer's Idol, Light of the Moon, and Master Link. Here they come. They're off. On the outside, that's Keystone Throng for the early lead. Coming away second, the Dr. Fran Jack with Gecko's Creed third. Then it's Lawn Boy fourth, and Cerrone Lobel. Keystone Throng has the early lead, racing in second. Dr. Fran Jack in third as they go into the quarter. Gecko's Creed racing in fourth position. Lawn Boy, Cerrone Lobel at the end. They move over for the half-mile juncture. Keystone Throng's had the lead and still does a length and a half. Racing in second position, Dr. Fran Jack racing third. Gecko's Creed, Lawn Boy is fourth, trailing the field. Cerrone Lobel into the half-mile marker, staying out there. Keystone Throng racing in second position. Dr. Fran Jack on the outside. Lawn Boy moves up now. They go into the three-quarters after a half in 59 4/5, and around the turn it's Keystone Throng, the leader. On the outside, the Lawn Boy comes on second. It's wide open as they turn for home. Keystone Throng leads it. They go by the three-quarters, 129 4/5. In the stretch, Keystone Throng's had it all the way easily, still does. Racing second, Dr. Fran Jack locked in there on the rail is Gecko's Creed. It's Keystone Throng, the leader. On the outside, closing ground is Dr. Fran Jack. Dr. Fran Jack's doing the better work. Fields at the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Up on the outside with a rush now for the early lead goes Park Lane. It's Park Lane, the early leader, coming away second. Anxious Larry towards the inside third as they look for position into the turn. You bet your bippy. On the front end, Park Lane leads it, hung out there second, looking for the lead. Anxious Larry racing in third position after a quarter and 28 and 2. You bet your bippy. Racing fourth is Coffee Shop King in fifth. Fleet Wing racing in sixth, and on the move now as they go to the half-mile. Classic Cavalier on the front end. The leader as they go to the half-mile pole by a length. Park Lane racing in second position, and taking out of second now goes You Bet Your Bippy. It's Park Lane leading. You Bet Your Bippy challenging second, or racing up on the outside third as they go to the corner. That's Classic Cavalier with Fleet Wing fourth, and around the turn they go. On the front end, the leader by a length as they turn for home. You Bet Your Bippy. On the outside, Classic Cavalier gains ground second. They're in the lane. You Bet Your Bippy leads. Classic Cavalier on the outside racing second. You Bet Your Bippy holding firm a length. Classic Cavalier is second. Out on the grandstand side third. Fleet Wing, the leader. You Bet Your Bippy is going to win this one easy as pie. Racing into second, Hey Daddy Hey. Fleet Wing third. Classic Cavalier fourth.